In this episode of the Decisive Moments series, we are covering the Giri match as well, after he made the bravest sacrifice of the Grand Prix so far, and I say braver not stronger because unfortunately because of a small detail he failed to win the match, which ended in a draw, and as usual I will leave you the link of the entire match in the info of video, which is the links to the rest of the matches. Now with this situation, Giri bravely sacrifices his queen by the move queen captures knight. Of course, if his opponent Harikrishna here plays queen captures queen, Giri completes the match with the following moves. Rook captures queen. Rook captures pawn threatening the bishop. Knight captures bishop, threatening the rook. Rook captures bishop. Rook f7. Rook e4, threatening the knight. Pawn c5 thus outsells Giri by a piece, and is an easy win. That's why Harikrishna here played the logical move pawn capture queen. Knight captures bishop, threatening the queen and threatening 4. Queen e4, to have a counterattack on that isolated pawn, after Giri unloads his attack. Knight captured pawn check. King h1. Knight captures rook. Here Harikrishna begins his counterattack and plays queen captures pawn check. Rook f7 forced to protect his bishop. Rook captures knight. It was better here to play rook d8, to prevent Harikrishna from developing the rook as happened in the match, but here he preferred to mix the two rooks and play rook f8. Rook d1 is preparing to attack the bishop, taking advantage of the rook being pinned. That's why Giri pinned by the move king h8. Rook d7. Now Giri will inevitably lose his bishop, and a drawn is a gain for him, so he counterattacks with a move rook captures pawn. Queen captures bishop. Of course, threatening checkmate. Giri began implementing his alternate plan and launched a series of repeated checks to escape with a draw after almost losing the match. Did you know I have told you at the beginning of the video that it is the bravest and not the strongest sacrifice in the championship? At the end of the episode, we hope you liked it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We promise you great coverage of the tournament in the coming days.